Killing is a daily occurrence in the natural world, even among pets. There will be frequent fights. Cats and dogs come together. I can't stop. It doesn't count being beaten from the house. He even ran outside the house to fight, although dogs have a strong advantage in size. But I don't know if he is letting the cat, or strength does not allow. He always suffers from the cat. Once or twice is fine, but it was defeated one after another. It's a bit embarrassing. You know, dogs are competitive animals. If they fight, it's pretty intense. This dog has nothing to do to fight with chickens. See a dog as big as yourself. The chicken doesn't take it seriously at all. Where did the mad dog come from? I just don't want to talk to you. The dog saw that it did not respond and was not discouraged, but more arrogant. Jump up and bite the rooster directly. Now I'm angry. Why is this guy so bad? A fierce war ensued. I have too. This scene of chickens flying and dogs jumping is also amazing. But he had his moments of embarrassment. The dog saw the goose drag him into the dark room. The result is less than a minute. I saw him being choked. It's really embarrassing across the screen. Many shit-shoveling officers feel that. Monkeys are a very intelligent species. So I kept a naughty one at home. Cute little monkey. Sometimes I will buy back a pot of crabs on purpose. Let the little monkey play. We can see. This little monkey is standing next to the crabs. It's like grabbing the crabs inside. Don't laugh the next second. Crab power directly scared the monkey, while watching him jump 3 feet high. Not to mention how interesting the scene is. And on this day the host had a whim, ready to shave all the hair off the little monkey's face. So he brought the razor immediately, manipulated on the face of the monkey. After some effort, the appearance of a monkey shedding its hair is very surprising. Look at it like this. Just go like a child. At home, the little monkey is dressed in a handsome costume, living as a naughty teaser. You know, the monkeys themselves are very naughty, frequently making trouble at home. To restrain the monkey and make him quiet, many shovels. The shit officer chose to make him up, subdue him. Look at this dressed monkey. Every word and deed seems to be conditioned. Look at his performance. Just like a lady and a tortoise. Not like the monkeys on the street here. People train them. Directly become the sun. Animals in the wild. Has an amazing ability to survive. Like this antelope. Here he is, drinking by the river. Suddenly a lion charged in, trying to catch the antelope. I thought the antelope would save this life. Zombie mouth. However, just as the lion rushed over, antelope, a nice dodge, successfully escaped the pursuit of the lion. And over here, a leopard catches a fawn. While the leopard was distracted, the deer that was already dead suddenly came back to life, quickly escaped the sight of the leopard. The leopard was a little confused at this time. I have too. That's where the jungle eats the jungle. It requires not only great strength, you need to be smart. Men go out to play. Met a deer. The deer at this time are very well behaved. So the man gave him some water. I didn't expect an accident to happen in the next second. This deer is not afraid of men. I saw that wherever the man went, the deer followed. I have to say, it's pretty cute. The netizens who saw the scene also speculated. It seems that he wants to express his gratitude to the man. And on the side, the man is also in the middle of the road. Found a deer lying on the ground. I thought he was seriously injured. So the man carried him to the opposite bank. Unexpectedly, the next second, the man just put the deer down. The deer escaped in a flash. See him like this. The man couldn't help laughing. There's no uncle here. We also found a fawn in the wild. He was incredibly timid. The uncle at this time was afraid that he would encounter danger, so I took it home to raise it. After a long relationship with my uncle, the deer is also very obedient. It seems to express gratitude to the uncle, but I didn't expect that after raising it for a few years. The body of the deer did not grow up, so the man took him to the hospital. Live here to check. The uncle was very surprised. It turned out that he raised the famous West deer by himself. The deer themselves are not big. Toxic free. The woman here also picked up a cat. But this cat, strange way to express gratitude. It works every day for women. Bring all kinds of small animals. Do you know the reason for this? The picture of hugging and getting along with the dog. It was so much fun. If I hadn't seen it with my own eyes. I didn't know dogs had such a good temper. Let the baby lie on his body. Dogs don't move. I am afraid that if I move, I will fall on the baby. The baby doesn't know what to think, while the dog is sleeping, secretly let a stinky fart. As a result, after the stench spread, the dog immediately lost its temper. He got up and fled. Leave the naughty baby here alone to bear, facing these newborn bear children. Dogs are also very inclusive. While they were crying, the dog will be transformed into a babysitter. Come to the baby to comfort. If this were replaced by Bauma, it would take a while to coax. But when the baby sees the dog, it quieted down immediately. It's an amazing sight. They also teach babies to crawl patiently. Baby's limbs are tight and weak. The dog patiently imitated his appearance. He was on the ground teaching crawling. This picture is very heartwarming. It is said that dogs are very inclusive. It seems that there is a reason, but this dog is helpless. Being abused by the girl keeps rubbing against the body. As a result, I can't sleep well. The waking dog decides to vent. So there is such a funny scene. He grabbed his paws and killed the girl. I can't believe it. I didn't expect dogs to be so skinny. This elephant is standing on the side of the road. I just wanted to praise him for being sensible and not making trouble. He went down the road and stopped a car. Stick your nose into the steep slope of the car. I didn't find anything delicious and drove away in a car. Then a second car was blocked. Take something before letting go. The third car still wants to be released. It was stopped by the elephant. You can only leave after you straighten it up. Is this checking the vehicle? Some elephants are helped. Some elephants are raised by humans. There is also a grateful heart under the seemingly huge body. The bus overturned. The elephant uses his powerful trunk, helping humans overturn buses. With the help of elephants, the bus finally flipped over. How laborious would it be for humans alone? The baby elephant is playing with the breeder. I suddenly feel a little sleepy. Keepers let baby elephants come up to sleep. The keeper keeps stroking the baby elephant. The baby elephant soon fell asleep. The keeper lies in the arms of the baby elephant. Filled with mother, keepers disturb baby elephants. Keep snuffing at the keepers, and then it just rolls out the keeper's arm. Drag it out, just took it to the side. The keeper slept soundly at night. The baby elephant keeps bothering him with its nose. I want to play with him. And the keeper doesn't respond. Just lie on top of the breeder. Let the keeper hold him. Keeper gives a hug. Found that the baby elephant is still restless. I had to get up and clean up the quilt. Let the baby elephant sleep with itself. How good is the relationship between the two parties? Watch out for mother bison surrounded by a pack of wild dogs. Wild dogs with a numerical advantage. Keep attacking the bison. Facing an embattled enemy, a mother cow desperately protects her child. Drive away wild dogs around. So can the little bison escape this disaster? Ask for attention in a circle and 3 in a row, and we'll go down. On a meadow, a herd of bison and a herd of wild dogs meet. See the prey in front of you. The wild dogs are overjoyed. Immediately launch an attack on the bison herd. Bison herd meets predator. Start running away. Wild dogs chase back and forth. The two calves at the back are gradually losing their strength. Pack of wild dogs who seize the opportunity. Quickly capture the buffalo. I don't want to destroy the pack of wild dogs. Facing a pack of wild dogs, the buffalo has no strength to resist. I can only wail in pain. Let the wild dogs bite their own bodies. At this time, several bison saw the trapped calf. Want to move forward, but the pack of wild dogs keeps wandering around. The bison never found a chance. What's more, the bison has a cub next to it. Dingoes are very smart, and the calf protects itself. I want to attack the bison who have no fighting ability. Every now and then, after a long standoff, the bison gradually spread out. Only the mother bison was left to protect the calf. Only the mother and son of the bison are left. The pack of wild dogs is also getting more and more fierce. The mother buffalo is constantly dealing with the pack of wild dogs. However, so many wild dogs, it distracts the mother bison. Drive away the front and the back. The baby bison under it is sometimes bitten by wild dogs. The mother bison is very helpless at this time. At this time, a wild dog bit the calf on the hind leg. The mother bison wants to go to the rescue. Helpless few wild dogs, trying to distract the mother bison. Let it not be able to help the bison. After the efforts of the mother bison, the wild dog let go of the bison's thieving prey. The wild dogs are unwilling to let go. Another siege of the bison mother and son. The bison's strength was gradually exhausted. The wild dog bites the buffalo again, after the constant biting of wild dogs. And soon the calf was black and blue. Can't stand it all. Look at your own children. There is no possibility of survival. The mother bison turns around and runs. The wild dogs refuse to let go after meeting. Then the hunt for the mother bison. Fortunately, the mother bison runs fast. The pack of wild dogs failed to catch up. Otherwise, it is also explained here. If the herd of bison is bold enough to besiege the dingoes, the calf might not have lost its life. The North Tower left a deep impression. Water towers are a very popular pet abroad. The water tower living at home is mischievous, trying to steal the owner's phone while he was asleep. The master woke up when he noticed something strange. The water tower didn't stop its movements, even blatantly robbed. Meet such a mischievous little guy. The owner is also very helpless, although the water tower is naughty. But the dependence on the master is also obvious. The master is sleeping on the sofa. The water tower ran over. Lying on top of the master, ask the other party to hug you and sleep together. Compared to these clingy little pets, water towers in the wild can be quite brutal. They spend most of their time in the water. Fishing is also easy to catch. The water tower is flexible, large and powerful limbs. They can move very quickly through the water. The huge tail can act as a rudder. It allows them to steer flexibly in the water. It's easy to catch the big fish. Watch them fish. It's almost like a visual feast. And over here, the water tower caught a big fish. After holding the big fish in his arms, the water tower ran to the middle of the road, watching passers-by being attracted to themselves. The little guy eats better. It seems to be showing off my skills to people. I caught this. I have two. These little water towers are so adorable. Do you guys like water towers? Please leave a comment below. Owls have a cat-like face. Cute and cute. It is raised by many people abroad, as a pet at home, but they're also super naughty and playful. Look at this owl. Don't be afraid of cats at all. The cat was a little confused at the time. I wonder what this is. Kind of looks like me. See the cat running from side to side playing with the owl. Owls are also very giving. Even if the cat climbs the tree, the owl will follow. I can see that their relationship is really well cultivated. This owl is naughty again. It is estimated that the squirrel's cave is well arranged. I'm a little reluctant to leave. Squirrel looks so big. Block the hole directly. How can I bask in the sun now? Just reach out and drive the owl away. That was hilarious. The funny properties of owls are somehow reflected here. The pet owner has more than one owl at home. And a husky. Huskies are notoriously delinquent teenagers. Even the owl eventually got infected. The last toy to play with the husky. After the two got to know each other, Husky, he licked the owl directly with his tongue. When Changju saw this scene, there was no single theft scene. Is it too late to stop them now? Many families now have pets. Among them are parrots as birds. People love it. It can not only learn to speak, also very smart. The baby is snacking. And the parrot looked at him intently. When it sees the baby's snacks scattered across the clothes, after breaking, immediately clean the clothes for the baby thoughtfully. Eat all the crumbled snacks. Seeing him operate with such a warm heart, the owner was also stunned. I never imagined that the little guy would be so smart. Because of this led people to place a high value on parrots. It made him even more arrogant. The temper is getting more and more irritable. This parrot is wandering around the house. Suddenly I saw the turtle lying on the table. I had a bad idea. He took advantage of the turtle's defenseless. One kick kicked him to the ground. Fortunately, a trash can caught him. Otherwise, this turtle shell will be broken. Coincidentally, the pet owner also keeps a parrot. He also cooks with a little monkey. Because he grew up together, relationships are also very good. Obviously the parrots have grown up, but the monkey is still acting like a babysitter. Take good care of him. Every time the parrot arrives to eat, the little monkey immediately prepared a meal for him. Such a smart little guy is so cute. Look carefully. Two swans are officially having fun in the water. The uncle on the shore can't stand it anymore, and he had a pull. Grab the swan by the neck and hook it hard. He caught the swan. The goose fought back desperately, but the uncle kept it under control. What the hell is this for? Could it be that? Are tower thieves so rampant these days? I saw the uncle carefully groping the swan neck port. After confirming the injured body, go to the hospital for film treatment. Turns out the swan is competing to be equipped with whole foods. Fellow fight hurts neck, eventually lead to injuries. Uncle works so hard, just helping him recover as quickly as possible. The following uncle is rescuing the swans, not misunderstood by humans. I saw the swan mother lunging at the uncle frantically. Fight so hard, the uncle did not give up saving the little swan. It turns out that the playful little guy was accidentally. Instead, it was misunderstood by the swan mother. Trapped in the fence, after the efforts of the uncle, he was finally rescued. After seeing the child safe and sound. God, my mother put her heart in her stomach. You're naturally docile. However, they also have their own bottom line. If the baby swan is injured, they will risk their lives to each other. Retaliation. This duck is in trouble. Accidentally stepping on a baby swan. Caught and beaten by daddy swan. Soon the swan mother also came. Waiting for the duck is the husband and wife mixed doubles. It's so tragic. The king of the jungle, the tiger, is quite fierce. The fight was intense. As the saying goes, one mountain cannot tolerate two tigers. It really is. See, these two guys are inseparable, fighting all the time, even engage in sneak attacks. Two big guys fight and stand up and flutter. This big claw is a big hit. They're all yelling with their mouths open. It was horrible. It's really playing all the time. If you don't agree, you pounce. Every fight is intense. These two guys are definitely trying to compete. This big guy is so fierce. I don't know at all that Wusong. How did you defeat this guy? This guy is so mean to his own kind. Not to mention people. It's not kind at first glance. Tourists are trying to take pictures with tigers as a souvenir. Little do they know that the tiger has been patient behind. Restless letter. Approaching. This is a sneak attack. Fortunately, it was discovered. It's a little embarrassing. Or foreigners who absorb well and insist on provoking tigers. Hey, you have to hold it in your hand. It doesn't itch. The tiger jumps on it and starts robbing. How can foreigners resist this? Was directly thrown to the ground. The tiger bit him directly on the arm. It's really self-inflicted. He turned around and called a few classmates to go up the mountain to watch the tigers. This is a wild tiger. Just come and stop their car. So brave. It doesn't even have a fence. I finally understand why there are fewer foreigners. I don't know about 666.